Hey everyone, welcome back to another jiu-jitsu routine. I'm so excited to get started with you guys. So with that said, let's start with our squats. 45 seconds and let's go. So feet about hip width apart or whatever's comfortable for you. And you're gonna bend those knees, hips go back, and just come down nice and slow. Push up through those feet, make sure you're not wobbling too much here. Good job, you're almost done. And time. All right, come down to the ground. The next one we're doing is our close grip push-ups. You can do them off your palms or your fists. I am doing them off my fists. And go. These ones are extra hard, guys. So do your best. Keep working. And time. Good job. Little break. Shake out those arms real quick, and then we're getting into our plank with toe taps on each side. And go. So here, you're gonna tap one foot out, then tap the other one out. Really focus on keeping your hips down, because they are gonna wanna come up like this here. You got 15 seconds. Five seconds. And time. Good job, guys. Our last one is burpees. So come up to your feet and we will prepare ourselves mentally. And go. Oof. Almost done. Five seconds. And time. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink of water, and I will see you for the next part. And go. Halfway, guys. Whoa. Really push off those feet to jump and switch. Time. Go. Leg raises are hard, so if you can't do them quite properly yet, that's fine. And that's time. Good job. Try not to rest your foot on the ground. Try to keep it in the air if you can. Keep your balance. Push off that foot. Jump side to side as far as you can. And time. And go. It's these holds like planks and stuff that are really hard. But you can do it. You can do it. Don't let your mind tell you you can't. 5 seconds. And time. And go. Good job. Keep going. And time. Leg raise is next. Go. Good job, good job. You're almost done. And time. Go. You got 5 seconds. Keep going. And time. Go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep those legs off the ground. Keep those hands off the ground. Shoulders up. Almost done. And time. Next is our burnout exercise. And go. Whose idea was it to do these? Well, yeah, it was mine. Terrible idea. I do not like these. 15 seconds. And time. Oh. Good job, guys. All right then, guys, we are now moving on to jiu-jitsu drills. Today we are starting with the butt scooch. So come down to the ground here and I will show you what that looks like. So sitting on your butt here, this position here is where we've also been starting our technical stand-up. You can play this in open guard if someone's standing. We can get our feet up from here. You can play butterfly guard a little bit. But the actual drill is we're going to be practicing our movement forward and back here. So if I'm going to go forward, I'm going to take this foot of the knee that's up and the hand here. This is going to come forward and kind of pull, and my hand is going to push my hips, okay? So it's like this. And then if I'm going to go back, push, there. So going backwards, I'm pushing with this foot and kind of pulling with this hand to move my hips. And going forward, I'm kind of pulling with this foot here and pushing with this hand, right? So if you can, try to keep this foot out here, not tucked behind. So if you're here and you're bringing that foot forward, maybe try to bring this one with it as you move like this. Just kind of moving it at the same time. All right, so we're gonna do butt scooches forward and back for 90 seconds. And every time you go forward and then back, I want you to switch which leg is up. So if I was doing it with this side, then I would switch to this side. Okay, so let's go. One, two. Another thing, guys, as we're doing this, make sure you keep this hand up. Don't let it fall. Don't let it come down like this. Oops, I switched sides. Too soon, too soon. Oops. My brain is getting ahead of me. We're almost done. We got about 10 seconds. And that's time. All right, so drill number 2, we are adding the technical stand-up to the butt scoot. So what I want you to do is pick a side for now. We're gonna start here. I want you to start going back maybe about twice. And then from here, do your technical stand-up. Come back down. Maybe switch sides now. You can come forward, then go back, and here. So as we're coming back, we're adding that technical stand-up. And go. So here, we're gonna scooch back 1, 2, technical stand-up. Okay, then come down, maybe scooch forward here, then go back, 1, 2, technical stand-up. Then do the other side. Back, 1, 2, technical stand-up. We're halfway. Seconds. Try to get one more here. And time. Okay guys, so last one here. So from this butt scooch position, we are doing a hip up. So what that looks like is pushing off this hand a little bit here and bringing your hips forward and up. So 1, 2, up, okay? So I'm gonna add a couple scooches forward before you do the hip up. So if you're here, you're gonna go 1, 2, come up, come down, come back, switch sides, 1, 2, come up, come back down, here, switch sides, okay? So 90 seconds and go. Oops. We're halfway, guys. Remember to keep this hand up. Almost done. Keep going. Oops. And that's time. Good job. I will see you for the cool down. All right, guys, we get to stretch it out. Yay! This is my favorite part. So we're starting with our standing quad stretch. Grab a wall or a chair or something to hold on to if you don't have very good balance. But what I want you to do is pick up your foot like a flamingo and grab your ankle, point that knee to the ground, and then push your hip forward. So try not to lean forward too much. It's a little bit tricky. But again, you can grab a chair or put your hand on a wall to help with the balance part of it. It takes a little bit of concentration. Plus, if you've done all the jumping exercises, your legs might be a little bit wobbly, which makes it extra hard. Remember to relax your face. Don't tense up. All right, shake it out, switch sides. Grab that ankle, push the hip forward, point the knee down, chest up, and then hold on to a chair or a wall for balance. Take some deep breaths. Relax, we're all done. The hard stuff is done. You should feel proud of yourself. It's very difficult, all those jumping exercises. And relax, come right down to the floor. Now we can relax for real. Stretch those legs out in front of you, shake them out if you need to. Point those toes at the ceiling, straighten your back, and just lean forward as far as your legs will allow. Keep those shoulders away from those ears just for now. Take a few deep breaths. And now I want you to slowly roll forward and just go as far as you can. Take some deep breaths, let your heart rate come down. Relax your face. Close your eyes if you want to. Good. Now sit up. Pull those feet in, put those heels together, and just pull your ankles in as far as is comfortable. Sit here for a minute. Straighten up your back, shoulders away from your ears. Now what I want you to do is knuckles on the ground underneath those legs. Now push your feet out just a little bit. Now pull your chest forward, and you're going to feel a stretch on the inside of those legs. And like you could probably see that I'm moving side to side a little bit here. This is just trying to feel it out a little bit. You're going to find that different spots on your body are tight, because if you're right-handed, if you're right-handed, then sometimes you use your right leg more, so sometimes that leg gets a little bit more tight than the other. So if you find a spot where it's really tight, then just stay there for a little bit, for like 3 breaths or something. Now if you want, you can just totally collapse into it. Roll your head forward. Good. Now come up. We're going to stretch our shoulders before we finish here. You can go cross-legged if you're really flexible. Maybe you can do this. But if you're not, just sit comfortably. Take your left arm, bring it across your body, and grab underneath with the opposite hand. You can hook or grab. Just keep the shoulder away from the ear. Good. Shake it out. Maybe swing those arms in front of you a couple times. Switch to the other side. And just relax. Make sure your face isn't tense and you're not clenching your teeth. Breathe. And that is it. Good job, kiddos. I will see you next week.